In order, 6 o'clock, I believe, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Allison. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Mr. Satan, any presentations?
No presentations tonight.
Okay, we'll move on to Board of Education Subcommittee report.
No reports of policy committee. Last time we'll be bringing those. Yeah, those policies are on tonight's agenda.
Gotcha.
And I'll be scheduling another subcommittee very short.
Okay, we'll move on to your superintendent's report, please.
Sure. So first order of business is to draw candidate names. So we have Patty Collins and Lynn Weibel going on the ballot. But as you know, we have to draw names to see who goes first on the ballot. So I'm going to have.
Can we rock, paper, scissors?
Well, I could, but Lynn's not here.
I'll be here proxy.
So the first name on the ballot is Patty Collins.
Alphabetical order.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Cowan. And then just a reminder, the Student Achievement Award that are till on May 8th. I think some of you may have already signed up for that, so. No, want to attend.
Unless they changed it, I think it's at Twin Ponds.
Yeah, I thought I read somewhere else from funds.
Marie, did you get a change?
I don't know, I haven't checked the name.
Okay. I believe it's Twin Ponds.
And then just a couple of other announcements I want to make. We got this new initiative out of Mr. Flagg's high school, the Red Hawk Readers, where some high schoolers are going to be walking over to the elementary school where Mr. Reed is stationed. And they will be reading. So I'm sure, I don't know whose brilliant idea this was, but I love it. Some of the high school kids are going to walk over, read to the elementary students, the classes.
Came out of some of our SEL planning committees and just having the opportunity to have our older students nurturing younger students and really build that capacity as a school community. So it really came from team effort, and it continues to be an evolving team effort, but it's going to be great.
That a ton of high schoolers signed up. So that was voluntary, and they had many students signed up. So that was great to see. Just want to remind everyone that the ICANN presentation regarding anxious generation is next week, May 7th. We sent out a parent square message. And now that the governor's budget has passed and includes the bell-to-bell cell phone ban, a lot of discussion regarding cell phones. So just want to remind everyone of that parent forum. And then lastly, May 16th, we haven't really advertised this yet, but May 16th is the Red Hawk Rendezvous Carnival and the fireworks over the site. We'll have more information forthcoming with Mr. Clark, and I met with attention to the student council advisor this afternoon. Start hammering out some more.
You said May 16th?
May 16th, yep, it's Friday. And we've cleared the calendar of sporting events, so we've got all afternoon to celebrate. And that's it for the superintendent's report.
Old business? We'll move on to new business. I will read.
Yeah, sorry, I want to call,
Yep.
sorry, 7.20 before we start for new business, 7.20. So this was one of the addendums. So this should be lead teacher, not mentor teacher. I apologize for that. So Mr. Decker will still be acting in this capacity, but he will be acting as lead teacher. So the second to that is 500. Mentor teacher. I just want to be clear. That's what you'll be voting on for.
I guess what's the difference?
So the individual that we just hired as the new music teacher,
Yeah.
that hopefully you'll be approving tonight. Had she been a new teacher, she would have required a mentor teacher. But because she's been teaching for a year, she will just require a lead teacher. That's someone that will familiarize her with our school, our programs, our policies, our software programs, curriculum, all that. But it's a lead teacher doesn't need to have the oversight that a mentor teacher wants, because she's got a year of experience.
Can I follow up with 7.20 before I read it? Where did she come from?
Frankfurt, Scott. Randy,
Oh, Dalzell, which is where she's coming from? Yes.
Okay, we'll go back to 7.1 through 7.20, correct? Yes. If anybody has any questions or concerns, please bring it to our attention. 7.1 is looking for our approval of a resignation. 7.2
is looking for the appointment of a long-term substitute teacher. 7.3 is looking for the approval of a permanent appointment of a bus attendant. 7.4 is looking for our approval of a substitute teacher aide. 7.5 is looking for the approval of a substitute teacher. 7.6 is looking for the approval of a substitute teacher aide. 7.7 is looking for the approval of an agreement between the State University of New York at Plattsburgh and Sequoia Valley Central School District. 7.3 is looking for the approval of a recommendation to identify an unused snow day. 7.9 is looking for the approval of the following policies. 7.10 is looking for the approval of the BOCES administrative budget. 7.11 is looking for the approval of cooperative board members from the respective school districts. And we will move on to 7.12 is looking for the approval of a donation. 7.13 is looking for the approval of our extracurricular extra classroom activity report. 7.14 is looking for the approval of our treasurer's report of our balances effective March 31st, 2025. 7.15 is looking for the approval of our minutes of the April 8th, 2025 meeting. 7.16 is looking for the approval of a resolution authorizing payment of bills as approved by our claims auditor. 7.17 is looking for the approval of the Committee on Special Education and Committee on Preschool Special Education recommendation. 7.18 is looking for the approval of the appointment of an auto mechanic / bus driver. 7.19 is looking for the approval of the appointment of a band teacher. And 7.20 is looking for the approval and the appointment of a mentor teacher. Lead teacher, excuse me, that's the correction. Okay. Board of Education members have any questions or concerns? Need a motion to approve 7.1 through 7.20. Mr. Sacco, Mr. Critelli, second, all in favor? Anyone opposed? Agenda is approved. We will move on to miscellaneous topics. Board of Education members? Public to be heard? Anyone in the audience? And do we have a request for executive session? No. I need a motion to approve 7.1 through 7.20. We already did. I'm sorry. All right.
Motion to
Motion
adjourn.
to
No
adjourn.
discussion. I don't have a motion to adjourn. CJ. Second. Mike, Mr. Susan, all in favor? We stand adjourned at 6:10. I can't.